This just in, breaking news, Ethan Van Sciver has just got terminated from Twitter. No one knows what he did, but allegedly he is a very dangerous individual, the type that your mother has warned you about. Luckily, the plump lady at Twitter's Trust and Safety Council has kept you safe, right? So you are incapable of keeping you safe on the danger that is the internet, but luckily Twitter is able to hire competent people, muy grande individuals that work tirelessly at the Trust and Safety Council to keep the internet safe from evil people like Ethan Van Sciver. If you do not know who Ethan Van Sciver is, he is a comic book professional, has worked for decades within the industry, created characters. I think he actually created the Green Lantern, made a comic book, Cyberfrog, sold 1 million copies. Clearly a danger to society. I mean, when I think about a very dangerous individual, in my mind, I see Ethan Van Sciver and I rush towards the nearest trust and safety officer so that I may position myself at her bosom of safety. Only there can I find... I do not know how to block and mute people. Now, I'll tell you this. I understand that throughout Ethan Van Sciver's career, he has been a somewhat controversial figure. I am aware of some things, other things not so much. I mean, recently my association with people who draw anime and people who make more not safe for work has warned me about the evils of Ethan Van Sciver. He apparently doesn't appreciate this type of art, and understand that when it comes to American conservatives, they like lewdness, but you know, like as long as there's like a bikini and a thong, and like that's fine. But the moment that disappears, they will not want to associate with you. This is the rumors I heard. I do not know how true they are, by the way. But every single time I say something positive about him, there's like 500 people that are like, well, actually, he's a bad man. Ethan Van Sciver never did anything wrong by me. From what I understand, most of the drama he has with other people is because he was gatekeeping against them or didn't want to do a favor for them. But like that's between him and those people. When it's about me, I have no problems with the man. Like every single time we spoke, he was cordial, and I had pleasant encounters with him. But with that out of the way, let's say that I would be upset with him. Let's say that I would be very infuriated. He would have mistreated me or something. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. What happened to him is unjust, and we need to unite. We need to unite, whether you like him or not. This isn't an attack on Ethan Van Sciver. This is an attack on people who criticize comic books, people who criticize entertainment, and they're going to pick us up one by one. I have noticed that on Twitter things have changed, initially for the better when Elon Musk came in, but recently I have seen many people getting banned for jokes. I have seen many people getting banned for metaphors. I have seen people getting banned for stuff that they wouldn't have been banned before. And this is organized usually on Discords with mass flagging campaigns, and it's not good. It's not good. And as such, I don't believe that Ethan Van Sciver does have a lot of friends. He has helped a lot of people gain the positions where they are now. So he actually does stand a good chance at returning on Twitter. I don't think he actually said anything that's violent. Because I have been watching him for a couple of years. He has been on social media for longer than I watched him, and he does know what is acceptable and what isn't. So yes, I have full trust that anything that he said was either taken out of context, was a joke, or a metaphor. I do not think that Ethan Van Sciver is even capable of violence. I mean, the man has children, he is approaching his golden years of life, still has some comics in him, but again, it doesn't strike me as a violent individual. And because of this, I think if people raise enough stink about it, we may actually get in trouble, the moderator that decided to ban him. Unless, of course, I'm wrong, because again, like, we don't know what he said. Rumors are, this is what people are saying, that he may have posted a picture with Turkish individuals in a circle sodomizing each other. That's not illegal on Twitter, though. because Twitter does allow not safe for work. It's a bizarre picture. I kind of understand. If this is what he did, I kind of get like why he would do it. It's like, okay, let's upset some people. I mean, this is what people do on Twitter all the time. They upset each other. But that's not a violation of the TOS, right? So again, I have seen other people that got the same thing for violent threats. There was an individual that was supporting criminals, and another guy said, well, how would you like it if this criminal slept in your house? And that was a violent threat, right? But when you look at the conversation and you realize how it got to that point, I don't think it warrants a ban. So I don't know what's happening with the Twitter's Trust and Safety Council. I assume that since the new lady took office, she probably hired new people that are a little bit too enthusiastic, and they are dialing up the censorship to something that was never seen before. At least the previous moderators, while they were unfair, and they were banning more right-wingers than left-leaning people, at least they weren't usually banning for jokes. Like, you actually had to say something that was genuinely bad in order to have your account suspended. But from my personal experience, especially since Twitter changed its name to X, I have seen people getting banned for trivial stuff. Stuff that normally would have gone under the radar. Which, again, will make for a more boring and less entertaining platform. But it is what it is. Yes, so people are rallying. They're going to try to get Ethan Van Sciver reinstated. I definitely think that they may, because there's a lot of YouTubers with hundreds of, well, actually millions of subscribers, especially if the quartering probably will talk about it. And the Umbrella guy has a lot of subscribers, so on and so forth. And I think eventually even Elon Musk will hear about it, because I've seen that Elon Musk does respond to quartering's tweets. So my advice to you, if you don't like Ethan Van Sciver, is to put aside your grievance with him. Because if you're not a person that uses the word folks unironically, like folk or Latin, okay, or chest feeding, if you're not type of these people that use these words, there are individuals on Twitter in power that want you banned. So the best thing to do is to put aside our grievances for now. Let's help Ethan Van Sciver regain his account, and then hopefully when one of us gets suspended, we can also ask people like Ethan and others that collaborate. It's like, hey, can we put our grievances aside yet again and now help me like I helped you? That would be a perfect system, and apes together strong. That's my advice. But let me know what you guys think, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.